Early reports indicate that the insurgents stormed the community Monday morning, shooting heavy artillery. Now, news in detail. Militants from the Islamic State-backed faction of Boko Haram, the Islamic State West Africa province, ISWAP, formerly known as Jamaat al-Sunnah Lid-Dawal wal-Jihad, are currently attacking Ono, a village in the Kondugu local government area of Borno State. Early reports indicate that the insurgents stormed the community Monday morning, shooting heavy artillery. The situation forced people to scamper for safety and remain indoors as the shooting continued, according to a soldier. He ordered that the troops overpower the terrorists in a gun battle, forcing them to flee. It is not clear if there are any casualties. I cannot say, maybe anyone was abducted as well. It was an attack on commuters plying the highway in the community, the source said. Since the death of JAS leader Abubakar Shekau, ISWAP has been consolidating its grip and location around Lake Chad. Just recently, it appointed Wale Sani Shawaram, a 45-year-old, as the new leader Wali of ISWAP in Lake Chad. The sect's membership has swollen the defection of hundreds of Boko Haram fighters under Shekau. The Nigerian army has repeatedly claimed that the insurgency has been largely defeated and frequently underplayed any losses. The terror group has caused over 50,000 deaths and displaced millions of people, mainly in Adamawa, Borno, and Yobe states. Another news: fresh attack. Sincerely, the news that Nigerians want to hear now is fresh attack on bandit, on Boko Haram, on ISWAP. That is, the Nigerian army has crushed. That is what we want to hear. We are tired of hearing fresh attack. And you know, whenever there is fresh attack, like they say, you cannot ascertain that people, in an attack, people will die. There is no way you can say it. There is no way there is no way. I'm not saying it must happen, but no. Now, that is not even there is no way there will be an attack without that it came unannounced and nobody died. Then they must have a guardian angel around. While it is possible, you cannot rule out the possibility of it happening. But that is not the case. The case is, please, how many days would they need to warm up? I thought they said they are giving them the right to use their, after announcing, coming online to announce, that the bandits are now terrorists, and they have given them the right or the authorization to make use of the Super Tucano jets, And I'm asking, first of all, must you come out and expose the information to everyone? There are things like this that Nigerians do not need to hear. Nigerians don't care. Actually, we don't care. You see this particular information, hold it to yourself. Let it be that the news will be, it's also a community area that the Boko Haram, they used to stay there. This particular forest was flushed and the Boko Haram was crushed. That is what Nigerians want to hear. In this particular area that the ISWAP, has captured, that it was flushed and the ISWAP were captured, the amount of people died, these people, and they are telling us immediately what is going to happen to them. Yes, that is what we want to hear. We no longer want to hear you come out and you say, you will do this. If not, you see this thing that happened, it will keep happening. And of course, few people online were like, finally they have prescribed them to be terrorists, They were kind of saying, how am I going to put it now? I'm saying, look, it does not do anything. It does not mean anything. Anything. Let me now tell you the truth. Whether you like it or not, a snake kills. A snake is a wild animal. It is not a pet. Believe you me. If you like, call it a domestic animal, and all of a sudden you start calling it wild, it will still bite. So what are you saying? These people are dangerous, they're dangerous. Whether you call them whatever name you decide to give them, it does not matter. What matter? What are your strategies? We don't need to know. Don't come out and tell with the public. We are not interested. Go out, carry out a strategy, brainstorm. Let soldiers and generals alike, let them come together and everybody suggest and re-strategize on how to go, to go after these people. And at the end of the day, launch attack. We don't need to know the information. We do not need to know, sincerely. Go ahead and do everything you want to do. What we want to hear is results. How these people have been crushed in this particular community. I mean, they said in Yobe, in Borno, and one other state like that. Of course, these are the 3 states, but I want to tell you that they attack Kaduna, that they attack Zamfara, that they attack Nasarawa. Is there any state they have not touched? They even attacked FCT of recent. So what are you saying? These people, in all those places that we know, they should go and start flushing them out. That is the only thing that will give Nigerians good news. Yes. And they are not, it is not when the soldiers go today, they are going to flush them, then tomorrow we'll hear that another group number have attacked. We do not want, in short, we don't want to keep hearing fresh attack on communities. We don't want to keep hearing such news at all. It saddens the heart. Sincerely, it does. I am sure that there are some army personnel that went there to the eastern region to finish my people and thereby leaving the religion porous. My dear, you are being deceived because the reason why you were sent to my region to prevent must surely happen. Biafra is spiritual. Leave the land of Zion alone and go back home because your land has almost been taken over by invaders. Okay. Now that it is no more news that Nigeria security has failed under Buhari, the general, I will advise Nigerian government to ask help from Biafra so that ESN will take control and help Nigeria restore peace. Just an advice. Look at the savagery. Look at the savage. Ah, Bruce. Ah, wow. Oh my goodness. I thought the army said that they have killed Boko Haram in Borno. The thing is, no matter what, it is still happening. It is still happening and it will continue to happen. If they do not sit down, make a decision within themselves and re-strategize on how to flush these people out completely. Nothing like such in the north. Please, stop gossiping because northern parts of Nigeria is very peaceful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is not funny, sincerely. I keep saying that people in the north, their lives matter. Sincerely. They breathe the same air that we Nigerians breathe. They eat, it's almost the same food we eat. Yes, they farm on our soil, the same Nigerian soil. So these people are no Nigerian, nobody is Nigerian more than Nigeria. Nobody. So these people should be the same attention they give to, let me derail now, to the IPOB. To anything concerning the leader of the IPOB and IPOB themselves, they should give the same attention to insecurity and watch how things will improve. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.